Hello everyone, good morning all of you. Welcome to you all in today's 8th online session of chapter number 11. And as you know already, the name of our chapter number 11 is Tables and Shares. In our previous session, we studied about the multiplication and division. Now this is our last session of this chapter number 11. So now today we are going to understand and study check and verify. What is the meaning of check and verify? As in the division, we are doing the division. Now in that division, what do we want to do? We have to check that whatever our quotient is there, whatever our reminder is that is right or wrong. So that is known as check and verify. And in the last, this topic of repetitive subtraction. This repetitive subtraction you already studied in your third standard. But we are just revising this repetitive subtraction. So let us begin our this session with the topic check and verify. Now in this I am giving one division to you. You have to do the division of 516 divided by 16. So now first what do we want to do? We have to just do the division. 516 divided by 16. Now as per the rule of the division, see the first digit. First digit is 5, which is smaller than 16. So what we want to do? We have to take the 2 digit. So it becomes 51. Now in the table of 16, you are getting number 51? No. Less than 51? Yes. Where it is? 16 3s are 48. Now do the subtraction. 1 minus 8 not possible. So we borrow from 5. So 5 becomes 4 and 1 becomes 11. 11 minus 8 3 and 4 minus 4 0. Now 6 comes down. So it becomes 36. Now in the table of 16 you are getting number 36? No. Less than 36? Yes. Where it is? 16 twos are 36. 16 twos are 32. 6 minus 2? 4. And 3 minus 3? It's a 0. Now till this division we already studied. Now how you check and verify? Here we have to check that our quotient is 32 and our remainder is 4. That is correct or not? So how we can check? If you want to check your division, then one formula is there that you have to learn that. If you want dividend, then what you want to do? You have to just do the multiplication of divisor and quotient. What do you want to do first? You have to do the multiplication of your divisor and your quotient, and in that you have to add your remainder. So here your divisor is 16 and your quotient is 32. So do the multiplication of 16 and 32. In the multiplication of 16 and 32, what do you want to do? You have to just add your remainder. So your remainder is 4. So this 4 you have to add in that. So the multiplication of 16 and 32 is 512. 512 plus 4. So it's a 516. Now you are getting your dividend. That is the 516. Yes. Then This answer is right. Like this way, you have to check and verify whether your division is correct or not. Let us see one another example. Again, you have to check and verify. And your number is 459 divided by 17. So first we have to do the division. 459 divided by 17. Now your first digit is 4, which is smaller than 17. So you have to take 2 digits. It becomes 45. Now in the table of 17 you are getting number 45? No. Less than 45? Yes. Where it is? 17 twos are 34. Now 5 minus 4 1 and 4 minus 3 1. Now 9 comes down, so it becomes 119. Now in the table of 17 you are getting 119. Yes, where it is? 17 sevens are 119. And 119 minus 119, 9 minus 9 0, 1 minus 1 0, and again 1 minus 1 is 0. Now you see here your remainder is 0. So it is not necessary that this sum is correct. Let us verify. Check. So what is the formula for checking the answer of your division? We want the dividend. If we want the dividend, if we want to find out the dividend, then what do we want to do? We have to just do the multiplication of divisor multiplied by quotient, and in that multiplication we have to just add the remainder. So here your quotient is 17. 17 multiplied by 27 plus 0. And 17 multiplied by 27, that is the 459 plus 0. And as you know already, if we add 0 in any of the number, then the answer is same. So your answer is 459 only. Let us see one another example. Check and verify. Now your quotient is 209 divided by 9. Do the division. 209 divided by 9. Your first digit is 2, which is smaller than 9. So we have to take the 2 digit. So it becomes the 20. Now in the table of 9 you are getting number 20? No. Less than 20? Yes. Where it is? 9 twos are 18. 0 minus 8, it is not possible. So we borrow from 2. So 2 becomes 1 and 0 becomes 10. 10 minus 8, 2 and 1 minus 1, 0. Now 9 comes down. So it becomes 29. Now in the table of 9, you are not getting 29. Less than 29? Yes. Where it is? 9 threes are 27. So do the subtraction. 9 minus 7, 2, and 2 minus 2, that is the 0. Now let us check and verify. So the formula for verify the answer of the division is that dividend is equal to divisor multiplied by quotient. So first you have to do the multiplication, and in that multiplication you have to just add your remainder. So do the multiplication of 23 multiplied by 9, or we can say 9 multiplied by 23. These both are same. 9 multiplied by 23, in that you have to add your remainder. What is the multiplication of 23 and 9? That is the 207 plus 2. 207 plus 2 is equal to 209. Now you are getting your dividend? Yes. So this is right answer. Let us see the next example. Now your question is 514 divided by 18. So here again we have to do the division. 514 divided by 18. Now in the table of 18 you are not getting number 5. 5 is smaller than 18, so take the 2 digit. So it becomes 51. Now in the table of 18 you are not getting number 51 but less than 51. Where it is? 18 twos are 36. Now 1 minus 6, it is not possible. So 1 becomes 11 and 5 becomes 4. 11 minus 6, 5 and 4 minus 3, 1. Now 4 comes down. Now in the table of 18 you are not getting number 154 but you are getting less than number 154. Where it is? 18 8s are 144. 4 minus 4 0. 5 minus 4 1 and 1 minus 1 0. Now let us check and verify that this answer of quotient and remainder that is right or not. So write down first formula. Dividend is equal to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. Now here in this question your divisor is 18 multiplied by your quotient is 28. So 18 multiplied by 28, in that you have to add 10. So 18 multiplied by 28, that is the 504. In this 504 you have to add your remainder. Your remainder is 10. So just add it. So 504 plus 10, that is the 514. Like this way you check and verify the answers of your division. Now let us see another example for checking and verify. In this you have to do the division of 705 divided by 15. So now here 705, that is your dividend. So just write down 705 divided by 15. Now as per the rule of the division, see the first digit, that is the 7, which is smaller than 15. So you have to take the 2 digit. So it becomes 70. Now in the table of 15, you are not getting number 70 but less than 70 you are getting. Where it is? 15 4s are 60. 0 minus 0 0 and 7 minus 6, that is the 1. Now 5 comes down. So it becomes 105. Now in the table of 15 you are getting number 105. Yes, where it is? 15 sevens are 105. So do the subtraction. 5 minus 5 0, 0 minus 0 0 and 1 minus 1, that is also 0. Now you see here again your remainder is 0. Let us check our answer is correct or not. Write down the formula for checking and verify the answer. What is the formula? That dividend is equal to divisor multiplied by quotient. In that multiplication you have to add the remainder. So your divisor is 15 multiplied by 47 plus 0. Now in your rough work you just do the multiplication of 15 and 47. So the multiplication of 15 and 47 is 705 plus 0. 705 plus 0 is equal to 705 only. Now, our next topic, that is the repetitive subtraction. As you know already, the multiplication is the process of repetitive addition, whereas the division, that is the process of repetitive subtraction. In this, what do you want to do? In this repetitive subtraction, you have to continuously subtract the one number from the answer of the previous subtraction. Let us see with one example. Here you have to do 72 divided by 12. But in this you are not supposed to do the division. In this you have to do the subtraction, continuous subtraction. From each and every number you have to subtract number 12 till you are not getting 0. So let us start our this sum. So first, what do you want to do? You have to subtract number 12 from 72. So 72 minus 12 is equal to 60. Now what do you want to do? Now from the answer of the previous subtraction, what is the answer of the previous subtraction? That is the 60. From this 60 you have to subtract the 12. 60 minus 12, that is the 48. Now again from this 48 you have to subtract number 12. So 48 minus 12, 36. Now again from this 36 you have to subtract number 12. 36 minus 12, 24. Now from this 24 you have to subtract number 12. 24 minus 12. Again your answer is 12. Now 12 minus 12 is equal to 0. Now see here. You are getting number 0? Yes. Now what you want to do? You have to just count it. How many times we subtract number 12 from the question? Means from the 72. First 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 6 times we are just subtracting number 12 from 72. So we can say that 72 divided by 12 is equal to 6. Let us see one another example. Now in this you have to solve, you have to not do the division. From repetitive subtraction you want the answer. Your question is 72 divided by 9. Now again in this what do you want to do? You have to subtract number 9 from the answer. So first we just do the subtraction. 72 minus 9, 63. Now from this 63 again you have to subtract 9. 63 minus 9, 54. Now from this previous answer, that is the 54, again we have to subtract number 9. So 54 minus 9 is equal to 45. Now again from this answer 45 you have to subtract number 9. 45 minus 9 is equal to 36. Now again do the subtraction. From this answer, previously answer 36, subtract number 9. 36 minus 9, 27. Now the next 27 minus 9, that is the 18. Now again 18 minus 9 is equal to 9. And in the last 9 minus 9, that is the 0. Now you are getting the answer is 0. Yes. Now just count. How many times we subtract number 9? We subtract number 9 8 times. Therefore we can say that 72 divided by 9 is equal to 8. So how this 8 comes? Do you know? because we subtract number 9 8 times. Therefore, your answer is 8. Let us see one another. In this, your question is 70 divided by 14. So now from this number 70, you have to subtract number 14. 70 minus 14, 56. Then again 56 minus 14, 42. Then again 42 minus 14, 28. Then again 28 minus 14, 14. And in the last 14 minus 14 is equal to 0. How many times we subtract number 14? 5 times. Therefore, we can say that 70 divided by 14 is equal to 5. This repetitive subtraction in that sum is possible when you are getting your remainder is 0. Or we can say that that number is divisible by that number. This repetitive subtraction then and then possible. Otherwise, you are not getting the answer is 0 if the remainder is there then. Thank you. I hope you understand this both the topics very easily and clearly. So do more and more practice of these sums. Thank you.